to another video. So today I'm showing you how to make isobeyaki. It's toasted mochi. So this is savory mochi. I know a lot of you guys thinking of like sweet mochi. I personally really don't like sweet mochi, so I only eat savory ones, and I put it in things like miso soup, but it looks like this. And basically this is just glutinous rice, and we're gonna pan fry this until it gets nice and puffy and put it in a sauce of soy sauce and brown sugar. And we're also gonna use a little bit of sesame oil, and then at the end we're just gonna wrap it in some nori or seaweed. So this is just like sushi seaweed, so we're not using like ones with other flavors. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm just using plain sushi seaweed. So yeah, keep watching and I hope you enjoy the recipe. So first let's make the sauce and set that aside. This is enough for about 4 mochi. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. And most recipes just call for using these 2 ingredients, but my mum puts in a few drops of water just so that the sauce isn't too thick, but that's completely optional. So then you're just gonna mix that through. And then you want to heat a pan on medium heat and add some oil. I use sesame because it goes really well with the soy sauce. If you don't have this, you could use brown rice oil, which has a higher smoking point, but don't use things like olive oil because I don't think it's the right flavor. And then add your mochi on the pan. I'm using around 4 for 1 serving. And I like to do this just to make sure the bottom is coated in oil. You'll see that they start to puff up. The bottom half of the mochi will start to look like a toasted marshmallow. After around 2 minutes, flip them over, add some sesame oil back into the pan so that the other side can crispen up and puff up really well. If you don't use oil, they don't get as puffy, and they also tend to burn instead of go a golden color. And even if there's some burnt bits, that's okay because it actually tastes really good when they burn a bit. And then just dip the mochi inside the sauce so that it's really well coated because we want all of that flavor. And then I've just cut up some strips of the nori, and I'm just going to wrap them in the nori after I've soaked them in the sauce like this. They should be really soft and pillowy but crunchy and crispy on the outside, and then you have the flavor of the sauce with the slight amount of sweetness, and then the nori on the outside. It just tastes so good, and honestly it's so easy to make. It just takes 5 minutes. And I think they're so cute because they look like pillows. So this is what it looks like at the end. The mochi is crispy and crunchy on the outside, but it's also super soft inside. That was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely try it. This is one of the more easier Japanese recipes. It doesn't really take long at all. It's pretty instant. I kind of think of it as like fast food, but as a snack. And not a lot of people know about this because they don't really serve it in restaurants. It's kind of one of those more like street foods or things that maybe your mom or grandma, if they're Japanese, would make you. So yeah, definitely give it a go and let me know if you try it. And I'll see you next video. Bye.